All right, the morning of day 3. It's Scott ready to go with the cup of joe. Hey, we came up with something new last night to determine how fast the car is. You want to tell them what it is? I'm pretty excited about it. A whole new segment of the channel is amongst us.
So to determine how fast your car goes, we found out if you accelerate enough, you can unwrap a crunchwrap.
So if somebody is eating a Crunchwrap Supreme and you get it, it will unwrap itself. We know because Scott's Porsche started to unwrap my Crunchwrap Supreme last night. But I think that's a very unique, original idea for determining a car celebration. Does it unwrap it? Yes or no? Does it unwrap it? How much?
I don't know.
I mean, we don't know.
Only one way to find out.
There is only one way. So we're getting ready to load up, go to the track. We're the last run group today, but we still want to get there and pit with Kyle. We're already on the radials from last night's testing tune. We just left it on. So we just unload the car. We'll air stuff up, look over the logs, and then do a little bit of video editing since I didn't get the one out last night. Pretty tired. Jeremy, though, you are going to get an Atlas motor. It's ready to go for you in the shop. Can't stress enough how awesome this thing is. Can we show them again, Scott? This thing is so sick. I've shown this on the channel back when the channel was a little bit smaller, but now that we have some people here, obviously I know most people are here for the Atlas. You know, some people like the Turbo Coyote Cobra, but you gotta remember at the end of the day, like, we're just car guys, like, and girls. But this thing, E46, right?
E36.
Oh, E36, even better. You just don't see these much anymore. 2-door E36 coupe. It's got a Ford 9-inch, and look at this.
Ford 8.8.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, with the
9-inch ends? No.
No, it's got a Ford 8.8 independent rear suspension out of a Ford Explorer. The
that's
aluminum
right.
case, yes.
Yeah, but super sick. Like, he made his own axles. He's made so much stuff for this himself. He made this whole core support.
Yeah, it's all custom. I've got a whole bash bar that you can't see under when you take the bumper off. There, I've got to fit the, still have air conditioning, so you've got the condenser, the ProCharger intercooler, radiator. Had to custom, I just bought like a cheap radiator off online and just had to chop it up. I had to shorten it about a 1/2 inch on either side to get it to fit in between the headlights, and it's actually upside down, and I just cut the filler neck off and welded it shut, and then all kinds of stuff to get this thing to
yeah,
fit.
It's so sick. So this thing most likely is going to go to Sick Week next year, and instead of us going, Scott's going to go, and we are going to co-pilot for Scott. And you want to tell him the setup, because it's pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's a 408 cubic inch stroker motor, Texas speed motor. It's got rods in it, a Callie's 8-weighted crank, and pistons, and then I've got a T56 Magnum 6-speed behind it. Like I said, Ford 8.8 rear end, so it's kind of a Frankenstein of everything. You know,
Every brand.
German and American, you know. And it's got flex fuel on it, so I've got a transfer tank in the rear, so I can flip a switch. I'm running a Haltech Nexus R5.
And obviously the massive F1A.
F1A, yeah, ProCharger.
And what did this thing make on the hub dyno?
So far, I'm not quite finished with the tune, but on E it made 1,072.
Whew! And for those wondering, that is more than my Cobra, and this thing probably weighs about the same.
Yeah, well, it was 3316 with me in it, and that was before I had the carbon fiber hood and the cage, but so I feel like they might kind of cancel each other out, so it's probably pretty close to this
yeah
one.
So it's about 100 pounds more than the Cobra with me in it, like race weight.
I can show you the
maybe 200 pounds, but still, that's also about 200 horsepower more than I made on the dyno. Yeah, super sick. He made this cage all himself. This is chromoly, right?
Yeah, pre-bent. I bought a pre-bent gauge and then put it together myself.
You made the door bars though, or?
Yeah, and then the everything interior, a lot of it's 3D printed.
Yeah, this is sick. He made this shift light. He's got a bunch of, he made the cutouts, and what is the button called again?
Ass whooping time, and then vacuum cutouts.
Oh, it's so sick.
I got them set up to where either they'll come on different RPM or throttle position.
And it is on a Haltech Nexus R5. Freaking, the thing is absolutely sick. Like, this is the kind of car that you see someone put just like a ton of time and effort into. It's just kind of, I don't want to say it's a sleeper, because obviously when it starts it's like nasty, but it's such a cool car for drag and drive already. Like, it's, you got the transfer switch, you got flex fuel. I mean, it's going to be comfortable, and it sounds raw. Like, it's just so sick. But
yeah, still breaking in the rear end. I just put a new gear set in it, so.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm still got to change out the oil, clean it out, and she should be good to go. So.
Sick, dude. Well, let's get to the track and start hurrying up to wait.
All right.
All right, this is the first time YouTube has ever like helped me in like a pinch. So a subscriber saw that we had ripped the boot from our last video, and or like our day one video. He actually was parked next to us at a racetrack while we were inside, but he was in a rush, so we had to leave. Well, he came out to Orlando and brought a spare axle with him. So if you guys don't know, SS axles and LT axles are exactly the same. The whole front end is pretty much the same. There's like one minor difference in like the actuator or maybe like a clip, but the fact that like someone came and brought a spare axle that's good for us to have, like, I cannot stress enough how awesome that is. Now, I asked if he wanted to be shouted out or if he wanted to be in the video, but he chose to be, he wanted to remain anonymous. But just know, like, I'm super grateful, super appreciative. So now we have this spare axle in the event that the other one does completely fail. We're pretty sure that all the grease has leaked out, but as long as like we keep it clean, it should be fine. But we're getting ready to run here soon. I just want to show you guys something that's pretty awesome. I gotta find it. Get the keys here real quick. So I wanted to show you guys something that's super cool, and that's the fact that Precision actually gave me a turbo today. Like, I think they're seeing the platform and they're like, man, this is so sick. You really need this. So let me show you guys this turbo. Look at this guy. Look at it. Precision turbo. I think we're looking at compound boost with this, boys. So I'm really excited to see how this bad boy performs. All right, look at that. New personal best, 11.4 at 120, almost 121. Look at that 60 foot, 1.6. We left at like 3,000 RPMs. So we found out that just you gotta leave hard. That was like 3,100 RPM, leaving at like 5 pounds of boost. So we're gonna try and even pull the e-brake and get it harder. After talking to Jeremy, he said, turn it up a couple clicks. So we are officially back the same amount of clicks on the boost controller as we were on the dyno. I mean, 640 wheel horsepower. Hopefully, we are going to make a huge improvement and get really close to running a 10. Let's freaking do it.
Well, we got the little VW Carmen V-Index left-hand side. That's James Holt's 64 Carmen gear. Killing with Jonathan Whitaker.
All right, look at that. New personal best, 11.4 at 120, almost 121. Look at that 60 foot, 1.6. We left at like 3,000 RPMs. So we found out that just you gotta leave hard. That was like 3,100 RPM, leaving at like 5 pounds of boost. So we're gonna try and even pull the e-brake and get it harder. after talking to Jeremy, he said, turn it up a couple clicks. So we are officially back the same amount of clicks on the boost controller as we were on the dyno. I mean, 640 wheel horsepower. Hopefully, we are going to make a huge improvement and get really close to running a 10. Let's freaking do it. Woo! 11:20 at 122. We are 3/10 away from the 10-second pass. I'm pumped. Are you pumped, Scott?
I'm pumped.
The most, he's like so calm. I am pumped. Let's go.
Also tired. Also
well, yeah, we're
fatigued.
super tired. We're about to get on the road, head to Gainesville. We're cruising with Kyle. We're gonna swapped over, and then, dude, I'm hyped. Let's frippin' go. Party time.
P-A-R-T-Y, because I gotta...
P-R-T-Y, because I gotta... Party? I don't know. I'm trying to be slick here. Well, day 3 in the books. We're at our hotel, Hilton. We actually like classed up for the night. Pretty excited. Kyle and his wife and us, we're all gonna go to Texas Roadhouse celebratory. Results just came out. We're currently in 14th place out of 23 in our class. You know what? I'll take it. We have now an 11-second average, albeit an 11.97. I don't care. I will take it. So, huge wins today. 11.2 at 122 miles an hour. Awesome personal best. We have something up our sleeve for tomorrow. We're gonna see if it'll work. And we're gonna see if we can't see if maybe we can kiss a 10. Just 10.99, little kiss. That's gonna wrap it up. If you guys aren't subscribed and you like the video, you like the content, and you wanna be subscribed, please consider it. If you are subscribed, we really appreciate all the support. It's been tremendous, especially this week through the build process. It's been great. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like the platform and you want more people to know about it, the best way you can do that is share these videos. Get the videos out. The more people that see the Atlas 4200, the more that people are gonna realize, wow, this is an awesome platform. That's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.